part of the goal for the Whiskey Bible and everything I do is like obviously to make it as approachable
Mm-hmm.
as we possibly can. Like so many of the rules about whiskey are not true. They're a joke. They were created in the last 30 years to sell booze. So I mean, I feel like part of like my duty as an author, journalist, expert, right, is to point out as much as I can that A, you should drink whiskey however you enjoy it, right?
Mm-hmm.
In whatever manner you enjoy it. You want Macallan and Mountain Dew? The only question is like, do you want that over like crushed ice, like a cube? Do you want a garnish? Like, look, I mean, you and I might not want that. I probably want to taste it, but like, is that going to be my signature drink? Probably not. But like for somebody else, if that's what they enjoy, then they should enjoy that, right? And it's also like whiskey is for everybody. I don't know
Mm-hmm.
why it has the message has sort of gotten like totally messed up, right? I mean, this is something that all adults should feel like they can enjoy and enjoy the way that they want, right? I mean, this is a universal thing that hopefully we can all agree upon is the wonders of drinking whiskey, right? So again, I just there's so much pomposity and just all this nonsense that's been layered on to whiskey. Usually,
Mm-hmm.
when you look into it, there's no historical basis, but it's like a sales tool. And then you realize, oh my God, like we really like the way that we talk about whiskey, the way that we write about whiskey, like we it's got to change, right? And that sort of like occurred to me early on writing the Whiskey Bible. This is like this is a completely different story than we all think, and the way that we present it should be different. So you're right. I mean, like, look, I think whether the format's print, whether the format's giant books, small books, social media, podcasts, videos, at the end of the day, it's about storytelling and making connections for people, right? Like, yes, the act of drinking is wonderful, but really it only enhances it when you know more about what's in your glass, right? The people who make it, the place where it's from. All of these things are reflected in how the whiskey tastes. And people's personal enjoyment only gets better, I think, when they have that connection to it and that
Mm-hmm.
knowledge, right?